In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products?
Originally, we wanted to create an action film, so we had to look at influences which would help us creating our trailer.
We found a bunch of influences, but we stuck to a main three. We chose Looper.
Never let your target escape. Even if your target is you.
A Dark Knight Rises. And Taken.
From The Dark Knight, it influenced us in our timings and in the theme.
And in the timings, we actually made a whole timeline of where they cuts, where certain bits were, so when a title would come in, or when it's dialogue, things like that. And from Looper, we got the genre once again, but we also just liked the trailer for Looper.
Yeah,
in general, it was a cover trailer.
Yeah, we believe that because it was a really modern kind of, well, it was a futuristic setting, so we believed it could really help us kind of differ from the superhero Dark Knight and kind of normal Taken, so it's really different, and it was quite nice to be able to get ideas from that.
And branch out of it.
From Taken, we really like their use of titles, especially the way they would say like, we wanted to use that, which is how we came up with the, what was it? It was
what would you do?
What would you do?
What would you do? Got that.
Yeah, so we really like that,
and we also made them sort of, the audience would think about, what they would do in these situations.
So the trailer was a bit more engaging.
Yeah, and Taken sort of does that as well. What would you do if you're in a situation if your daughter being kidnapped? It's sort of one of those things. And also a minor influence was Crank. And from this, at the end of the trailer, there was after the credits, I believe it was, there was a small comedic bit, and the same applies for The Dark Knight Rises.
Must have lost my ticket. Your wife said you were taking a cab home. My wife?
Don't worry, Master Wayne. Takes a little time to get back in the swing of things.
And we liked that. We thought if we added that to our trailer, it would look more genuine. And we got feedback that said that. That said the exact thing.
Yeah, we believed it was kind of like a staple of action trailers that you have. All this action, and then you say that it's not like a proper serious. There's light-hearted comedy in there as well. And from Crank, we also got the soundtrack because they used some rock music. We originally were going to use some rock music because we found some copyright-free one. So Crank 2 was also an influence, even though it wasn't one of our major ones.
Yeah, it wasn't major.